Like when I was very, very young, I fell in love with one way like that. Ojú mi rí ó sọ mí dídàkudà, Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí, ìrìnàjò mi ò bá dàrú, ẹ bá máa ń mọ̀ mí nísìn. I used to be in the Nigerian Navy, and that time was the most critical part of my life. The first day I picked my son from school, I actually cried because where I grew up, so I went to school to pick up my child. I felt really, really blessed. It was an emotional moment for me. It's just a normal thing to handle. It's what I signed up for. Even our prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it's not everybody that believes in him. As long as you are on that top level, so people must hate you. It's not everybody that's going to like. If everybody likes you, you are in trouble. How are you, fine boys? Ẹ wà wọn máa tán fine yìí, ṣé dáadáa ni? Ìwọ lè à ń lọ. Ó yá, ẹ wá gba bisikíìtì.
Rárá mà, ẹ má ṣe yọnu.
Mo mọ tó ń ro wọ́n ń pè mí lájẹ àbí mi mọ̀ ṣàjẹ́.
Rárá o.
Wọ́n ń pè mí kò wá yé mi ni wò, díẹ̀ sọ kí nìkan fún ọ. Dákun mo fọlọ́n bàbí ọmọ já mi lẹ̀ o ṣeun. Wọ́n ti sọ yí pé tó nílé bá ti ń fìsàlẹ̀ kòkó hàn àlejò, àpẹẹrẹ ìpele tó lọ ọ̀nà mí náà mójú mọ́ rẹ ṣeun, yóò dáa fún yín ẹ ṣeun.
Mọ́mí ẹ take care màmá mí sí gan ma.
Ọ mi sì ta ni yé parọ́ òfò, yé pa irọ́ òfò. Mi sì ń yẹ parófò irọ́ ni kó má wulẹ̀ parófò gbèsè dìdìrìn tó gbọ́ bó tá a ti ń sọ fún yín tó bá wù yẹn mú lò tó bá wù yẹn mọ̀ mú lò. Driver, start your phone. Hi everyone, my name is Alhaj Abdulgafar Ahmed Abiola, known as Cute Abiola, and I welcome you all to my exclusive interview on IP TV.
Are you crazy? How dare you touch me? Jesus! How can you just see a lady walking along the road and touch her? Are you mad? Have you gone nuts?
You're telling me am I mad? Because I touch you? What is in your body that I touch that is special?
You like me, right?
Yes, I like you. Very well.
You want to follow me?
Yes.
You will? Let's go.
It's about to go down. I'm the local master. Bad past Tony Montana. Let's get to the matter.
It has been a very, very wonderful journey. I started in secondary school days. Most of my colleagues used to tell me that, okay, this guy is funny, it's funny. But I never thought I was going to get it to this stage. I was just a guy that was just doing my thing as a normal guy. So it just got to a point when I got admission into Kwara State Polytechnic. Then that's how I started properly. I started from Facebook because I think Instagram came in 2013 or so. So I started on Facebook around 2010, 11. Yes, I used to create shorts, comedies, and since then, I have tried all my best to be consistent. But what I believed in is that I knew I was going to be up there. I just had that belief that, okay, if I should continue like this, I believe I was going to be up there. Because that time, there was no too much competition on social media space. So I was able to use all the things I had that time to push myself forward with my phone, trying to shoot back to back. And about the character part, I believe people get tired of things. So when you divert into different type of characters, even if they are tired of a particular one, they know you still have a backup somewhere. So they'll be waiting for, okay, he has something else to offer, let's wait for this, let's wait for this. Then they are not going to get tired of you at all as long as they keep on getting more of you, more characters. So I believe that's just the reason why I have been consistent till now. I keep on dishing out content and I work with everything around my environment. When I added this name, I was not even cute. I just had hope that one day, maybe I would. But that name, well, I was not really cute like that time. Wait, am I even still cute? But I think I am, because at least small change there. And so I believe that name, it was just a normal username. Like if you want to open Facebook, to go that time, Instagram, just add something to your name. I never wanted that name to be like a stage name for me that it is now. So just like a normal username for my Instagram. So, and since then, people have been calling me that apart from my character name. So that's how the name came in. Most of my characters are about my childhood experience, or let me say what I see in my society. Yes, most of my characters, I have seen something like that. I have seen people like that behaves like that. Yes, because especially the Elijah character, I grew up with a lot of women. So I know how much they behave. And the lawyer character, there's one particular lawyer. I think he used to be a lawyer, but Yoruba man sọ pé Ọlọ́run á kan fi nǹkan kan wá. So I think that person's story was somehow he had psycho small. So, and I picked up the character. That person used to wear wig and that lawyer this thing on the streets. So, and I also have one character, OG. So I have someone that does like that too, in reality. And I used to do one before, Kabi, but I stopped because that concept was not making money for me. In fact, that was a concept that I lost most money. So that's why I actually stopped it. And before I go into any character, not that I used to name those characters, I don't. I'll just start them, then as time goes on. Even the Alaja, this thing, I didn't give it Alaja Arisi, I just started with Alaja. But when I did a welcome party from London, I think that was when I named that character Alaja Arisi. So whether you ti bá mi lára mu. Ẹ ṣé gan. Whether you ti bá mi lára mu ni o. Whether you ti bá mi lára mu ni o.
Ẹni tó bá náwó nìkan ni kẹ́ẹ̀kì. Torí ọdún bá náwó nìkan ni kẹ́ẹ̀kì.
I've actually passed through these stages before. I think I've done a lot of things that were more tough than my current situation. I used to be in the Nigerian Navy, and that time was the most critical part of my life, and I was still able to achieve shooting content and being in the Navy. That was very, very hard. I used to be at work from Monday to Saturdays most times, and all my content still used to be out there. At least in a week, I used to post up to twice or three times. Yeah, so that time, just let me say, I am a very, very dedicated person, because I know that I'm supposed to meet a target. And my revenues, I have targets for myself. I use that to motivate myself that, okay, anything I make this month, I have to make ×2 or ×3. So I believe the motivation is behind, okay, once you are a man and you have a lot of bills to pay, they don't need to tell you that you have to be hardworking. So when Sakpa taught you at some particular point, you know that, okay, I don't need any motivation at this point. Yes, and consistency is very, very important, because to blow, it is not even that hard than to remain there. When you get to that stage, you have to fight very, very hard to be relevant. So I believe that all these motivations joined together has been the actual key to success. My humble beginnings, that Ilorin part actually helped me a lot, because we have a particular tone. Our own Yoruba is more deep and different. So that niche, when I started, I don't think anybody was even doing that, speaking that Ijinle Yoruba at that point. So made me very, very special, because when I conquered my city and a lot of cities in states in southwest, when I wanted to divert to English at some point, some people started commenting, "You are not funny anymore. This is not what we know you with. Go back to your old." But okay, I felt that okay, I know where I want to reach and I must get there. So I tried, I kept on doing it, and I got the audience, and I still continued with my Yoruba after getting it, because I know that okay, I got the followers already, don't worry. I will subtitle for most of you people, even if you don't understand the language. So I still mix my content, English, Yoruba. Thank you. It's just a normal thing to handle, because it's what I signed up for. Even our prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it's not everybody that believe in him. Some people still criticize him. So I believe as long as you are on that top level, some people must hate you. There's nobody that's going to like. If everybody likes you, you are in trouble. So I actually had that thing in mindset before, and my parents actually shed more light about life in that particular aspect. So if anybody come for me, I believe it's not necessary you like me. That's why I even believe in Jesus too. When you are at the top level, expect people to criticize you. Even if people criticize you and decide to talk back, then you don't know what is called fame. When you are creating any particular concept, either movies, skits, at that point that you are creating it, a lot is going to show up. Might be shooting outside, rain might start falling, boys that want money, you have to beg people to keep quiet at some point so that you can achieve what you want. Location recce's, yes, and you have to think of new ideas even while shooting, because it's not about your script alone. Even after the script, while you are shooting, ideas will come up. You have to add everything to it to make everything work out. The rewarding part is after doing it, then people accept it. At this point, it's not even about the money alone. It's not about the revenues now. It's about doing something, then people loves it. You can see the comments, you can see the applause from people. You can see people cheering you up about everything you have done, and that is the most soothing part of this job. When you do something, then you can see a lot of people accepting it the way it's supposed to be. Then you believe, then you sit back, okay, thank God I did this and I'm seeing the results. So that's just the best results. I have a lot of projects coming up that I planned already. I have some YouTube series coming up that I have, and I write almost every day. So let me say I still plan to add like 1 or 2 characters. If you watch a concept I did with Lai Wasabi, we're at an event together. So, and I did the concept at POV, how videographers and photographers, how they do when they meet. Most of the concepts that I do on my Instagram reels, I might just be sitting down then. And for something about me is that I can shoot something today and still post it that same day. Like currently, I don't think I even have any concept pending on my mobile phone. Maybe one, but I'm still looking for the best time to. Maybe I'm looking for when, yes, I have a concept now, and I'm going to post it when Real Madrid are out of Champions League. To pass a message in a content and humor at the same time, sometimes it's very, very hard, because mostly what I do is comedy. It has to be a very, very unique content like that. And even most of my concepts, I have a lot of message to pass in them, because there's no how you're not going to learn. Even while it is comedy, you're still going to learn something, because anytime I want to shoot, I'll just consult my manager, sometimes, not every time, that okay, do you think this particular concept, the public is going to accept it? Is this concept not going to make some people drag me for some particular reasons, do you think it's good to go? So, yes, I even used to tell my people that if it's good, tell me, don't lie to me. I used to tell most of my staff, don't lie to me, let me know. And we have been working that way and everything has been going well. I believe in transparency. Yes, try and be very, very transparent, because to everyone in politics, especially those that people vote for, people deserves accountability because they put you out there to serve. So, and before you actually get that position, you know the struggles, campaigns, even people that you are not supposed to beg, you beg them just because you want their votes. There are some particular places that you know that, okay, after the election, you are never going to step into that place again. They get there to canvass for votes, but most politicians, after getting to that position, they actually used to forget most of those things. My life in politics, I've learned a lot about politics, because some people, some old women, old men, they vote for a particular candidate because they feel that candidate can help their children, not even them. Okay, if this person gets to this position, I believe it's going to help my children, and they might still end up being disappointed. So I believe politicians should always get deep down and never forget people, the community that votes for them. I'll still choose the personal me, Abiola, because that is what brings out all these characters. And without that person, all those characters are not going to come true. I love everything I act. Yeah, taking my child to school and picking him up. I love it because I used to feel myself at that point. Even the first day I picked my son from school, I actually cried. Yes, I cried because I never thought that type, because where I grew up, so I went to school to pick up my child. I felt really, really blessed. It was an emotional moment for me. But my favorite family activity is picking my son from school.
It's not a matter of play, Daddy. See, post. See, post. Oh, yeah, play. God bless you. Yeah, play. Post. Go, ball. Go, ball, yeah!
Let me say warrior. I even have stories that I want to play, like a warrior, or let me say military leader in a film. Yes, I have a lot of stories to tell. That's going to be clothes business. I might be selling clothes, getting samples, going to buy it in the market, selling. So I just believe if I was never a content creator, a public person like this, I'm very, very sure by now I'm going to be having a very, very big store. I'm going to be selling fabrics. And I'm also a car lover. I also plan to have an auto dealer space one day. Everybody was present. We were shooting that day. That's how I just polluted the air. So when I did it, because I'm their leader, none of them thought it was going to be me. So I was just looking at them. That moment for me, it was very, very funny. So there was a day that me and my staff were now doing this game. We listen, we don't judge. So I now mentioned it there, and they were like, but they could not beat me because I'm the oga. But I told them to forgive me. Movie, YouTube, producer, luxury, international, collabo together, Morning. Akia Subana. Home cook. Nigeria, make money in Nigeria, enjoy abroad, but mostly I prefer Nigeria, Jare. Producer of a blockbuster movie. Let me say politics. I just believe there should be more accountability and transparency in politics so that people that vote for you get a good result and be remembered as a politician. Hey, what are this video? Give me Shaki. So, I like that one.
You want me to know?
You want mommy?
Don't want. Shaki.
You want Shaki? Okay.
Jagun, Ogun, laughing Jagun, Nili Ologun. So the way you used to do his deck like this is actually very exceptional and. Why are you rushing? Did I tell you January 3? Did I tell you January 10? Did I tell you January 11? I said we are going to do it. And I'm still in PDP and nobody can chase me from this political party.
January. Did I tell you January 4th? Did I tell you January 10th? Did I tell you January 16th? You people are just calm down.
Ọmọ dáhàlà sílẹ̀ yan ọmọ ewu gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ganu síbí ní ìsìn tó dó ókè ẹ ti sìn kan lójú ara yín nù kò sí wàhálà àsomọ́ bọ́ọ̀bì wá sí àwọn kẹ́ni burúkú yìí lálejò.
ọmọ yìí máa sọ ń bẹ ẹni tó fún ọ lóyún ọ̀sọ̀ fún mi ẹni táyì rẹ ti bàjẹ́ tó fún ọ lóyún tó wáyé pé wá kí ọmọ lẹ̀ láti máa sọ fún ọ ọmọ wọlé láago mẹ́sàn-án alẹ́ ní ìwọ ọmọ ríà máa sọ.
Advice for young and coming content creators. Please be very, very consistent. Don't copy anyone because you are going to hide on that person's shadow. If you copy a particular actor, you want to be all comedian, you want to be acting like that person. Once the person fades, you fade. So don't copy anybody. You can have like you are very free to have an idea of what that person is doing to motivate yourself. But if you are copying, like doing exactly like someone, it might be good for you when you start, but to some extent, you might not be able to continue. So I believe you just be yourself, do something different, try, think very, very hard, and do something very, very unique. So please keep supporting me. My social media handle, you can follow me, and especially my YouTube, The Cute Abiola Studios, my Instagram, The Cute Abiola, Facebook, The Cute Abiola, Twitter, The Cute Abiola, TikTok, The Cute Abiola, to go, Cute Abiola. Please keep supporting me. And Instagram is even removing my followers. Please, I beg you, don't let me go back to my village like this. I can't even go back to my village. Irọ́ lẹ pa, àjọ wà ní industry ni, àjọ ọ̀run ra wa síbẹ̀ ni. Àfi tó bá wù mí kí n fi yín lẹ̀ lókù. Bá wù mí, bá fẹ́ lọ sí BS, I want to go into politics deep. But this industry, I will not grieve all of you. My name is Abdulgafar Ahmed Abiola, Cute Abiola Loyakunle. This is my exclusive interview on ETV, and I want you to keep watching ETV. Don't change it, oh! If you change it, whoa, because you're. Just like that, you don't even ask how was my journey, how did I get here if there was no try. So
Sorry, I'm
You are just all about your own business. Oh yeah, come again.
Oh yeah, Abiola.
Mm.
Good afternoon. How was your journey? It wasn't stressful.
It was not stressful, but there was traffic around that lane side, that roundabout before coming. So, but no worry, we manage. Wait, today I'm going to by me call. I'm not going to so me call. Ain't less so. I'm not for opportunity yet. Say nǹkan tí ò dá o. Ain't less so me call. Ìgbà kan nìyẹn, ìgbà money o. Book okay. Allow collab music book music industry music is music producer of a black or blue bus black or which color. If I'm going to say anything to my younger version, according to me, don't fall in love too much, because when I was very young, I fell in love with one way like that. Ojú mi rí, ó sọ mí dídàkudà, Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí, ìrìn àjò mi ò bá dàrú. Ẹ bá máa mọ̀ mí nísìn, ìmẹ́ tó rán mi kí n lọ love nígbà tá à ń wí. Mo sì lọ lọ, ó sì kù díẹ̀ kó ba ayé mi jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n k'Ọlọ́run náà ò bá lọ́nú ayé mi ò ní dùn báyìí. Kíni ó máa ń dùn mí gan. Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Thank God for everything. So the younger version of me, don't fall in love too early. Try and make money first and be much okay.